So, after that introduction, I think it's time. Let's see what you all came here to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Busch and the 2013 NASCAR Toyota Camry.
I love the car. I think it's very cool. I'm very proud that NASCAR has gotten back to this brand identity with the manufacturers to get our actual race cars back to resembling, cars that you see driving on the roads is very important in the grand scheme of things in this sport. And I can't wait to get them out there and get to compete against each other. That terminology is run true in this sport for so many years. Winning on Sunday, selling on Monday slogan has been in this sport forever, and it's kind of lost its luster, I think, in the last probably 10 years, because the cars just not really resembling, what you see on the road. Now these do, you can definitely tell, you're going to be able to tell a Toyota from a Chevrolet.
It's a stylish car. It's kind of got that chiseled look, It's got a little bit of the younger, hipper, stylized features to it up in the front end and down the side and things. So, I think the guys did a phenomenal job. Not only from here in Salisbury, but the guys in California, everybody working together. This kind of being the command center for all that to happen. And I like what they've taken from the showroom floor to put on the racetrack. It might mean a few more headaches maybe some days. I remember 1996, 7, 8, 9, there were all the different manufacturers complaining about others having an advantage or a disadvantage and all that, but to me it was fun to see that battle and to see all those guys that wanted their car to be better than the other, but they'd have to go to work on it, so to me I think that brings a lot more back into the manufacturer's hands, and those guys getting not only the character that they want or the look that they want back out there on the racetrack, but also the stylized effect and the performance of it. How well is it going to perform against all the rest of the manufacturers is the real story.
It puts it back into where it looks like a Toyota Camry. Other manufacturers will look like their cars of choice. And, so it's a good-looking race car. I haven't been on the racetrack with it yet. We'll get some testing in this fall, but, I think it's going to be a good-looking race car to see on the racetrack. And I've always thought that the fans, they can relate to drivers, they can relate to sponsors, and they need to relate to the manufacturers as well. So this is a good way to bring this back around to that. It was like that a few years ago or several years ago. And this is a good way to do it. I've always looked at it like if we win the Daytona 500 next February 2013 in a Toyota Camry, a lot of people are going to go out and buy that car on Monday because they're saying, I'm a fan of this driver, I love his sponsor, but I'm going to go buy that car because he's driving it.